Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
For Toronto, the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
That missed by a lot. And we're underway here in the home opener. And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. The other way, and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch for the out. So up next for Toronto, Miles Straw. That's to third. Chisholm throws to first in time. 2 down, bases empty, and the batter is George Springer. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Mitchell sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Pitches in there. Strike one. Turnbull goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. Pitch in the dirt, and a count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Here is Aaron Judge. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Cody Bellinger. Fought off foul. Next pitch off the plate. And the count is 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Next offering is outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
3-2 now. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. Back in New York, Bo Bichette up to the dish. Max Fried will go to work. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right field. Judge. He makes the grab. One down. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Tap foul at the plate. Fried, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Slice down the right side.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Anthony Santander at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. And there's a foul ball. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
And next is the designated hitter, Tyler Heineman. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Kirk, the runner at first with two gone. And the sweeper is off the plate.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Mitchell snags it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
There's a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
One ball, two strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Lau at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
One out, bases empty. Breaking ball misses down and away.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one missed.
Down.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
No score here in the second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Just missed. Swings and misses. Strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 outs. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strike. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Fried back to work. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, these Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one ripped way back there. And that gets down in the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Andres Jimenez. Up the middle. Loud. On the run. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. Grounded out his first time up. Late swing fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the air, center field. Mitchell brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Runner from third in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up.
Well, that's a strikeout. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And that is out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. That one's back there. And it's gone. Home run. An absolute smash to left. It's 1-1. Now a chance for Garrett Mitchell. And that's in there for strike 1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Inside. And that's ball 1. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Check swing, called strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's up to 8. And we're back. Leading off, Bo Bichette. Way inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit in the air out to center field. Mitchell going after it. Hauls it in for the out. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings through that one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
In plenty of time to first, and there are 2 outs. And now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Off the mark there, and 1-1. And that one is inside. That one misses. Now 3-1. Swings through that. Headed towards the corner. Judge really on his horse for this one. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Bottom 4, Aaron Judge at the plate. Hauls it in, 1 away. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Fastball is outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
Next offering misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
And it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Goldie stands in here, takes ball 1 low. It gets down, base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Brandon Lowe.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Lowe, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Goldie leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. Back here in New York, new inning getting started. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Tyler Heineman. Slice to right, fair ball.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. Grounded out his first time up. Foul ball there. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
And 1-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man on second, 2 down. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. Heineman rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Ground ball up the middle. Loud. And he's safe at first. Safe! And the runner from second scores on the play. And they lead by 2. Runner at first with 2 away. Devin Williams into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bull.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 5th. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next offering upstairs.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And that one in the air center field. Mitchell gets under it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, and now the DH, Trent Grisham. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. That clips the zone. 0-2 now.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And that's in the dirt. Swings and misses, struck him out. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 down, base is empty. Clement boots it. One down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, that's fouled off. Wells leads off first with 1 away. In the dirt, blocked. That's outside, and it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Outside low, and that's ball 1. The Blue Jays leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. That one fouled off. Just missed. makes the catch, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And a swing and a line drive into right field and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher,
Alejandro Kirk now at the plate, 1 for 2. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That's ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit. And that's way high. And the count's full.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy. With the fastball.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Oh, great stop. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores on the play. Bases loaded, nobody out. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Up and in, and the count's even at 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up.
Base hit, 1 run is in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Base is loaded now with still nobody out. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Bellinger ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5. To second, pulls him off the bag. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Ian Hamilton into the game.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
In the air, left field, down the line, touches down. That's a hit. 1 run is in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Comes through with the RBI. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Little chopper rolls foul. 4 runs already in the frame, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
1-1.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Fought off foul. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's George Springer, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Picks himself up at RBI. Anytime you smoke.
Now on the bump, Brock Stewart.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Popped up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
That one 95 to finish him off. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Two away now.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. 2 down, nobody on, and down on strikes. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now Anthony Santander. Late swing, foul to the left.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
He swings and fouls one off. Stewart, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Fly ball center field. Mitchell makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back in New York, and now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Swanson back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And ball 1. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Loud in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed. One away. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That clips a corner. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Goldie, the runner at second with one away. Inside, almost got him.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One out, and a runner at second here at the bottom of the 7th. And they'll do it again. That ball's carrying. That'll make it out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-3. And now it's going to be Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Comes up empty. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The 1-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. We go to the 8th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Addison Barger. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Goldie. One up, one down. So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Mitchell moving back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. 2 down, base is empty. And now for the Jays, George Springer. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So the inning is still alive with Bo Bichette coming to the dish.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And it falls. And out to aboard. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Out to short, Volpe. They get the force. Out number 3. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
The center fielder,
Jimenez. Over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. In there, and it's 0-1. The Jays up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ripped, but it curls foul. Stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. And a base hit right there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Swings through the sweeper.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Bounce to the right. Goldie takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Now, out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Brock Burke.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now, and here is Dalton Varsho. That one ripped right center field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
High fly ball out to left field. Bellinger puts it away, and that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx, bottom of the 9th. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. Ball one there.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one drifts inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one just misses. Santander. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Lau, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Now here's Trent Grisham. And there's a foul ball. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The Yanks down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.